zero chance to stop that.
Well,
changes for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Minot, and it's Powell in for Williams. And the Pacers also making a change. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Jackson. MP against Siakam. Valentine. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
We've got Nicholas Claxton. MP is out there with Powell. And it's Abaji in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
it is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
From deep, MP. The Pacers pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton against Powell. Step back and fire. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. MP's got 57 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Powell. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, we've seen Obi Toppin get cooking like this, and boy, when he starts to roll, the rhythm is hard to disrupt.
From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Shepherd. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
1 minute to play. Fourth quarter.
Halliburton outside. Fires the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. The quick look, no good that time. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Kicks it out to Siakam. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He showed up on the glass in a big-time way, and that really set a tone.
And there's Toppin on the assist by Siakam.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
And again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP, as you reach the half-century.
My motivation evolves with every game. I didn't come to the arena thinking 50 or bust tonight.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, thanks, Jennifer.
It's warming up. Beautiful afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi and good evening, everyone. And thinking back to last year's semifinal, and this was a big discussion among us here at the table. The Bucks beat the Hawks 110-102 in Las Vegas.
Atlanta had the lead going into the fourth, but Giannis and the Bucks took over down the stretch. The Greek Freak ended up with 32, 14, and 9. One assist away from a triple-double.
So the Nets starting five. Valentine out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Demon. Then it's Sharp. And it's Trae in at the point guard. And the basket by MP.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Brunson right side. Out to Bridges. Offline with his three. So for New York, their last game, a win against Boston.
And that was...
Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform, the most of any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career, consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
It's the Nets now. The Knicks making the shot. Another miss by MP. Inside, here's Hart. Rebound, Brooklyn. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Valentine shot good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Brunson. Hart against MP. And Hart throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He dropped 69 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
MP outside. Connects from three-point range. Valentine's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, to the middle. Here's Towns. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And we hear a lot about 6'11" Nick Claxton's effect on defense. RJ, what's your opinion?
Well, it's not just his rim protection, but he can pop out and affect shots in the mid-range. He guards multiple positions well, and his defensive versatility, that's not easy to come by.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The three from MP. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. Brunson, the 15-footer, good.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Robinson with the block.
No doubt. If he can get it going in this quarter.
And he stays with it. Here's Brunson. And in on the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah.
And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. That's 378 triples shared for now.
MP has been leading the charge for the Nets. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 three-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. We'll return shortly. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. And then for Brooklyn, MP comes in for Powell. And Smith subbed in for Saraf. New York leading by 3. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York.
Good, another from 3.
and that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned by Steph Curry. 402 triples set back in 2016, but for now, a new mark for second place.
And here's Valentine for three. Another three for Brooklyn.
We talked about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And New York making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for the Nets. Roth comes in for Smith. This is the third ever NBA Cup. Back in Las Vegas for the semifinal. This has been an outstanding event.
No doubt Las Vegas knows how to put on a show. This semifinal doubleheader really interesting. We never see NBA games on a neutral court, so it's fun to see these guys play in a different environment.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Kevin?
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. On the clock. Beyond the arc. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. It's up a 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson the bounce pass. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Valentine for 3. It's good from long range. And the Nets lead by 3.
MP looking solid from there.
And to get open is Robinson. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. And here's Brunson outside. Towns, no luck.
And the defense dodged.
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Camp. In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Towns. Out to the right wing. Outworking the defense again, Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 3. And here's Valentine for 3. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 37.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Now here's Brunson. Over Saraf. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready.
You know, right now for the Nets, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team, but they...
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
If we had the NBA Cup when I played, I'd fill it with Soda Shack and hope.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
we are just 1 half away from finding out who will be headed to the championship game of the NBA Cup. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Brunson with it. Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And that one's good. Brunson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Nets with the lead. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Nets leading by 5. And it falls over the rim and in. MP's got 42 in the game.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Hart the pass to Brunson. Nice! Brunson working inside.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And a deep 3 from Brunson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 48.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Back to Brunson. Hart outside. And the rejection by MP. The tray. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Will it go? Brunson muscles through the contact.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
The 3 from Valentine. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Knicks trail by 16. Brunson kicks to Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. And that's now 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Valentine. Yet another bucket.
And he's got 60 again.
I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
You know, to tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Put your hands together.
open for the Nets.
City answer.
1:09 left in the third. Here's Brunson. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Brunson's got 20 points.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And the three ball is good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Down low, got a piece of it. Pass to Robinson. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Lock at 6. There's Shamet. And the three off target. Nets leading by 18. The three from MP. Another three for Brooklyn.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Powell against Brunson. Shoots the three. The shot misses. And so it's Brooklyn with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. One defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflection. Why do you think that's so important to them?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They got Zaraf. MP out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Abaji in at the three. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Hart, he's checked in for Robinson.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
Knicks trail by 21. Pass to Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
New York has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Alvarado passes to Anunoby. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, past season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron.
Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Hart against MP. Hart, wide open. He fires. No good from 11 feet. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-6 run. And good. There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Alvarado finds Towns. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Alvarado. Launches a three. leaps for it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off hard.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean,
and again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Lets the three fly. The Knicks pull it in. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either. And for the Nets, they're shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. And here is Bridges. Towns, a screen on Porter. Pass to Towns. A three-pointer is right on target.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Hart, that's good.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And here's MP for, and another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket and are headed for the final game of the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just one game. Winner takes all. You know they're going to be bringing that.
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind right
now. Yo, that was too much fun, man. On me, I feel like I could do anything right now. I could bend a spoon.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And we'll see you next time.
NBA is no joke, okay? For real, it's no joke. But MP going out there putting up points like that as a rookie, he's different, man. He's different.
look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me, Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Well, he is a real flamethrower. Thanks. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Thompson is out there with Ivy. And it's KD in at the 3. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Three-pointer drains the three-pointer. Valentine's got 12 points in the game.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Şengün. Chalk up 2 there.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Knicks.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
And it's Durant missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 18.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. And the Nets, another 3.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Nuggets trail by 16. Durant kicks to Şengün. Pass to Thompson. Now, here's Ivy. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Just 5 on the clock. Smith finds Ivy. Over Demon. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn with the 3.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Nets leading by 19 points. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 27 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a garage.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Saraf, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Van Vliet passes to Capella, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, offensively, that is where you want Capella to get his look.
On the wing, MP. By Green. Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Van Vliet finds Green. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here's Brooklyn. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Nets out in front, just dominating this one. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Welcome back, everyone, to this NBA Cup championship game. The second quarter is just beginning here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Clint Capella is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Eason in at the 3 spot. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was a season high for him. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Brooklyn's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger, signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging all that size. All right, Johns, we appreciate the report. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nets. Powell comes in for Saraf. The Rockets also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Capella. Kevin Durant comes in for Tari Eason. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Pass to Sengun. Now here's Adams. Claxton covering. Thompson outside. Shoots over Powell. Almost, but it rolls out. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here's MP for 3. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Adams in the high post. Pass to Shepard. outside Durant. Houston needs to get a shot off. Şengün bangs home the trifecta. Şengün's got his second bucket tonight.
And Şengün knows when you don't have the ball, you have to stay ready to catch and fire.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Demon comes in for Williams. And it's Traore in for Powell. Houston also making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Shepherd. Shots good by Durant. And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Smith finds KD for the three. And it's Smith missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Brooklyn. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Thompson against Porter. Smith the pass to Thompson. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Adams, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And so here is Houston. Here's KD. The rebound by Sharp.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ivey with it. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And that one, good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Brooklyn ahead, running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
MP has been impressive in this one, to say the least.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Demon's out there with Traore. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Sharp. And it's MP in at the four-man position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that
And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, "Their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team." Kevin, back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Şengün trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Thompson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And before his untimely injury, Jaden Ivey, Greg, was blossoming in his 3rd season.
Yeah, his shooting touch showed tremendous improvement. Great to see him back on the court and still plenty of time to deliver on his potential.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Durant kicks to Smith. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Spins. Ivey passes to Smith. Houston moving it around. Pass to Şengün from past the arc. A rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
KD looking around. Lays it up off the glass. KD's got 5 now.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further than that.
Porter finds MP. This one for 3. Demon, great positioning on the putback.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Şengün. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
1:21 left in the 3rd. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Smith kicks to Durant. In the corner, Smith with it. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Valentine for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Back to Thompson. Outside, KD. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run. And the layup is up and in. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Valentine, no good. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. 12 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Back to Durant with the fadeaway. And that one is good. KD's got 9 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Nets out in front, opening up a huge gap. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And it's the 4th quarter of the NBA Cup Final. So close to crowning our champion. So on the floor for Houston. The guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Alperen Sengun out there with Clint Capella. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Well, Greg, as we play the fourth quarter, the winner tonight will have a chance to do the double.
Yeah, they call it that in soccer, winning the double. Take home the regular season title and the cup title in the same season. In our case, it'd be a win tonight plus an NBA title. And that's a tall task, but hey, they're halfway there.
To the paint. That ball. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. MP outside. That 3 off the mark. And for Houston, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And Sengun throws it down.
Well, Sengun is a do-it-all center, but tonight it's been about his scoring.
The 3 from MP. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Ben Surratt. That is his first foul of the game. Smith checked in for Surratt. Durant's checked in for Houston. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And he doesn't get a lot of recognition for it, but Durant is a terrific passer.
Smith on the wing. Back to Valentine. Misses the 3. For Houston, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Durant. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Sengun. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight. The 3 from Valentine. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. KD passes to Van Vliet. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Valentine. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Here is Durant. Lets it go from 11. Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got 4 rebounds in this game. A shot by Valentine, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The 3 from MP. Another bucket. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Shot on the wing. And it's Shepard missing. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's KD. Sengun passes to Shepard. And here is Van Vliet. Sinks the three-pointer.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
And here's Valentine for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their head.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Thank you.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Nets, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, the Heat just need to take it a game at a time.
And seeing where the Nets are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 spot. And for Brooklyn, Demon's out there with Traore. Then there's Valentine. Then it's Sharp. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
Yeah, all right. He is combustible. Thank you very much. When your team is looking at a back-to-back, how do you approach the first game of the 2, Tim?
Well, I think you may go to your bench a little bit more early, lengthen your rotation, especially if the game isn't all that close. You're not going to see any starters play heavy minutes in that situation.
Are you thinking as a coach we have a better chance against this team than that team? Does it ever enter that kind of conversation?
It definitely does, but it could also be a dangerous approach if you think there's a particular matchup that doesn't favor you in some way.
Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
MP has an innate ability to just pull up and knock them down. Very impressive for a developing player.
Pass to Adebayo. Now, Hero. They need this. The rebound by Sharp.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Connects again from distance.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Powell against Porter. Powell, the pass to Mitchell. Jaquez outside. 4 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And again, it's the Heat missing.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
And again for 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You can feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And I didn't think anyone would touch Curry's record for 3s, but here we are. MP has done the unthinkable. What an incredible season.
And Miami making a change here. Larson's checked in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Powell, no one around him. And just miss after miss right now.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Valentine. And again, it's Brooklyn with the 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D just.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Hero. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Jaquez outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Timeout. Well, that's one thing about Jaquez. He is really competitive. Comes back with the answer at the 3-point line.
Back Jonas is checked in for Norman Powell. Brooklyn leading by 15. Let's check in now with our Allie Laforce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Rockets got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Powell's checked in. Then for the Heat, Fontecchio's coming in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Powell in for Hero.
And one thing I love about Adebayo, he is never shy about throwing contact.
And Adebayo drops them both. You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
And Miami has possession. Following the three-pointer by MP.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that could spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And here's Adebayo. Following the three-pointer by MP. And it goes down 2 points. Adebayo's got his third basket of the night right there.
What a finish from Bam, a guy who has no issue playing through physical defense.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Fontecchio. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Jokic Jonas. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The three from Valentine. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. What an amazing quarter. And we're back. Last quarter, the record for most three-pointers in a single season was surpassed. It was absolutely incredible.
It really is. Even if we knew he was going to get there at some point, it doesn't make it any less unreal. No matter what happens in the future, this will...
Checked in for the Nets. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Davion Mitchell comes in for Jokic Jonas. To the middle. Here's Fontecchio. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Fontecchio. Mitchell is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Larson in at the small forward. Pass to Fontecchio. Williams against Mitchell. Back to Fontecchio. To the wing right side. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. The three. Lets it go with the three. Larson, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Adebayo. And it's Miami with another.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Adebayo with a screen on Porter. Powell kicks to Mitchell. Second quarter. Over Williams. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Outside, Adebayo. A three ball. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. Can they get it? Larson, no good. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Got that one up quick.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
To the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Valentine for 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 51.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Adebayo. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be...
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
And now, fellas, it's time to go to one of our... That is more than enough of us.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
They've got Traoré sharp out there with Valentine. Then there's Demon, and it's Porter in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5. Jaquez outside. Pass to Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back to you guys.
Good priority. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. The three-pointer, no good. And so, MV will bring it up for Brooklyn. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Inside. The Nets working the ball around now. That's good from Porter on the assist by MP.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Powell. There's Hero with the 3. MP grabs the miss. Valentine's got 8 rebounds in this game. Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler Hero. Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level. Not just scoring, but also creating.
Jaquez sets a screen for Powell. From downtown, rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Pass to Demon. Off target from 3-point range. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, he's been aggressive from the start, and as a result, it's all come together tonight for Bam offensively.
Down low, Porter double team. MP inside. Adebayo on him. The three from Valentine. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 57 points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jaquez outside to the paint. Adebayo with a screen for Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, he's an intriguing, unique player. Jaime Jaquez has an ability to slow the game down and get the pace to his liking.
And Miami making a change here. Larson's checked in. Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Right side, Adebayo. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Oh, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
And here's Valentine for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn with the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hero from long range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Jaquez the pass to Larson. Jaquez outside. The kick out to Adebayo. He had a nice open look right there. Adebayo's got 18 points in the game.
That is smooth right there. Adebayo stretching the floor a little bit.
Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Off target with his 3. With 1 on the clock. The shot off that time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Giants checked in for Brooklyn. Smith comes in for Powell. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
Well, I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
On the floor for Miami. Bam Adebayo is out there with Fontecchio. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Jokic Jonas. And it's Larson in at the small forward. Pass to Larson. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Nets. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Mitchell. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a deep 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. MP against Adebayo. Fontecchio sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Adebayo's teammates encourage him to be aggressive down there. He's a very intelligent low post scorer.
And again for 3.
He is unstoppable here. It's again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
And as we hit...
And got it! Another basket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game. All time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Pass to Iacochonis. Adebayo with a screen on Williams. Iacochonis tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Valentine, that's for 2. Launches it. Good! Another from 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Fires the 3. That shot misses. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Iacochonis. Off target from outside. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what?
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's now outmatched his own single game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
As
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust in one another, you know?
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jen.
MP right here.
Right here. Thank you. Whenever NBA fans think about
To Vermont. To all those winters that seem like they never end. I remember shooting in the cold, in the...
MP out here breaking the single season record for 3-pointers made? No surprise to me. MP's been at the top of my list to break that record. Shout out.
right, MP, this is it. Last night of your All-Star video series. Last chance to make a big impression going against someone trying to take your spot on the team.
Oh, man, you trying to make me cry, huh, Zan? Now, look, when people vote for All-Star, they think about what you've done lately. So I got to finish strong.
That's true. Hey, listen, you've given us highlights, you've given us greatness, you've even given us quotes.
Say it again, Zan.
What's left to give?
I don't know, but I'm going to give y'all a classic tonight. I'm going to set a new season high for points.
That's pretty good.
Excuse me, pretty... I'm talking about for the entire league, Zan. Now that's a classic right there.
That is a classic.
MP, out.
You good, MP?
Up next, the Wizards taking on the Nets. For the Washington Wizards, well, on the court tonight, Grant, a lot of talent, but also some inexperience.
Well, B.A., these teams are young. Yes, they are. But here's a chance for them both to get a little more seasoning and continue to develop their respective games.
All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
He is so fun to watch. Good stuff there. Thank you. And we'll send you courtside for more on MP's unforgettable performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt. Sure was. Thanks for that. And, of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
The special part of MP's game is how spectacular he is under the brightest lights. When he faces high-caliber stars, he turns it up to another level. Fans have come to expect excellence from him against top talent, and I'd be shocked if he wasn't a shoo-in as a top all-star vote getter.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Michael Porter, Toure out there with Dimon. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's MP in at the 4. A quick start to the career of MP. Already at 2,000 points, Grant.
Yeah, MP is the fastest to 2,000 points in 40 years. Zion was on a similar path, so the future is so bright for him. Can't wait to see MP develop.
There's Young with the three, and again it's Washington with a three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Up top, Johnson. He's got 5. And again, it's Washington.
Yeah, this is what Johnson is out here to do. When the mid-range opens up, he doesn't hesitate firing.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
Here's Davis. Fires for 3. And it's Coulibaly missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 2 this game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And here's MP from outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And it's a completely new group for Washington. Out to the right wing. The 3 ball. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn leading by 3. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Riley. It's George on the wing. And he drains the quick shot.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. MP against George. And that one's good. Valentine's got 15.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Riley's shot is off.
That's an example of good offense, but better defense.
A nice shot by MP.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
The Wizards trail by 5. Here's Riley. 17 points in his last outing. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes the 3. Carrington no good. And here's MP from outside. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
MP getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. We'll be right back after this word. He's checked in for Washington. Valentine's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Carrington. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Not to mention the assists he piled up. You can see why his teammates like playing with him.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Keyshawn George is out there with Davis. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's Riley in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Young, the pass to Davis. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ferocious work on the boards by Davis.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Valentine. And a nice finish on the layup. Valentine's got 13 points in this quarter.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Davis, the pass to Young. Three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Valentine's got 36 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. MP really making a difference here.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's a guy who's been playing his heart out, and it's earned him the Player of the Month award for the East, MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
And here's George. Inside, tipped. Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got his first points of the game.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Johnson's got 10.
And after the 3 on the other end, young Mr. Johnson answering with one of his own.
Valentine can't get it to go.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
George's shot is off. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend. But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. Something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? being off topic?
Well, that was more no. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Nets.
They're dominating on the backboard, just having their way out there, Shaq.
Out muscling, out tussling, out fussling, out schmussling. It's no wonder why they're in front.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And one thing you hear coaches say all the time, Doris, finish the cut.
The reason being, you have to let the passer know exactly what you're going to do. If you stop short, so often the ball ends up out of bounds.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. Toure out there with Dimon. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's MP. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
The kick out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Why was Trey Johnson such a hot pick? When he gets hot, he can light up the scoreboard, a microwave-type scoring talent. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now Sarr, checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. A nice shot by Young.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Here's Valentine, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 49 in the game.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Left side, Johnson. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Valentine with the rebound. Valentine's got rebound number 8 now. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
On the wing, Davis. Outside, Johnson. Washington moving the ball around. Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Outside, Johnson. There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 9.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer. Valentine's got 54 points.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Screen by Young. down low. Davis can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP way outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
From another zip code, MP have at it.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Lineup here for Washington. All right, now we have a moment. Let's take a look at the rookies putting up the best field goal percentages this year. MP, #1.
And looking at those numbers, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? For a rookie in this league, he's scoring the ball at an efficient clip already.
1:05 left in the third. George outside. And the jam by George.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
From behind the arc, another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Russell, the pass to George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
From deep, MP. And the Nets, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Riley. The 3 is up. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP looking around. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Timeout called, the Nets. MP getting it done for the Nets. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Both teams making substitutions here. We've got Sarr. Johnson is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Davis in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Davis a screen. Coulibaly. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Davis.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. From deep, MP. He buries it from 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Young from long range. Rebounded by the Nets. Valentine's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Sarr up top. The kick out to Johnson. Williams grabs the board. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Takes a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Davis. to stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Johnson. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Coulibaly with a screen on Williams. From deep, Johnson. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was, again, what an avalanche.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Washington moving the ball around. Back to Davis. From the arc. Sharp grabs a miss. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Young against Powell. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, forcing the issue inside. That's a solid finish from Young.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Washington.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Oh, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Brooklyn foul. MP.
First free throw is good.
3rd team foul.
And both free throws good for Young. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's MP from outside. And again.
MP.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
You got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Man, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Hamill. Win is always good, and I'm not out there thinking about my numbers when I'm playing. But, hey, it's nice to see all the stats I racked up. Lets me know I'm as dominant as I think I am. Lets the league know, too.
Sounds good, MP. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Brian, back to you.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
MP right here. I know it. I know you hear me.
Frank. Let me help you understand something, Frank.
Okay.
Voters value winning. Voters value entertainment. Voters value consistency. Voters value...
MP
right
right
here.
here.
Yes, trust me. Talk. Come on, T. I know you're looking for some type of wisdom here, but... man, this is just who I am. It's like... how does the sun burn so bright?
I think it's nuclear fusion.
Right. But how? Why? There could not be a sun, but there is. And it's as hot as could be. There could not be a me, but there is. and I'm as hot as it gets.
Oh, yeah. That was a scorching answer. Thank you, MP.
MP.
I'm right here.
Bro, I got a great theme lined up for the second half of this season. Please tell me you're ready to go.
Yep, I'm rolling.
Bet. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, coming at you with some brand new social media content for this half of the season. So, check it out. What's the point of basketball, Xander?
To push yourself to even greater heights in pursuit of a collective goal?
No, wrong. It's putting the ball in the basket. Nice try, though.
Okay.
So, I'm going to prove that I'm the best at getting buckets in the league by outdueling the league's top scorers.
Probably not the most popular goal with your teammates, but I bet the fans will love it.
Look, Xander, I wouldn't be choosing this if I couldn't do it. If I were a ball hog, yeah, that'd be annoying, but
He's about to tear it up.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. Let's see the stat sheet here for MP.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Up front, it's Gordon and Valanciunas. Jamal Murray is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Watson in at the small forward. And for Brooklyn, Fleury is out there with Demon. Then it's Sharp, then it's Porter, and it's Valentine in at the 4 slot. Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far, and it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other, and the fans are the beneficiary. Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Hardaway passes to Murray. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The three from MP. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Murray for three. Porter pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's MP for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we know this, Clark. Michael Porter Jr. can be explosive offensively.
Yeah, he can put together some high-scoring games for sure, Kevin. He's the kind of guy that I think has still a lot of room to grow in his game. They're a little slow out of the gates, just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray with the bounce pass. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run, and he connects with the jumper.
Like seeing the different ways Hardaway Jr. attacks the defense.
Here's Valentine. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and what an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Yep, that one goes in there. Murray's got his second bucket.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
The three from Valentine. And the Nets, another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And here is Murray. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. MP deciding where to go with it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Murray, no good.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Murray, the pass to Watson. Now here's Hardaway. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Here's Murray. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. MP has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. And we've got... And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Valentine out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Powell. Then it's Williams. And it's Wolf in at the small forward position. That's the Nets. 5 as we get into the second quarter.
MP nailing the comeback triple. I love that guy's competitive spirit.
And this summer, Carmelo Anthony inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The former 3rd overall pick by Denver back in 2003.
And he played 7.5 seasons with the Nuggets, his longest stretch with any team, representing them 4 times in the All-Star game.
Astonagi. And Zaire Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The league's long-distance bowlers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Man, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thank you, guys. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Kevin?
And that is saying something. Okay, thank you, Allie. Brown's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Several teams changing it up here. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Murray down low. Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Now Watson lets it go from deep. The rebound by Sharp. MP outside. He got it again. Sensational.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. Fires away from way outside, and the Nets another 3.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
MP way outside, and a miss there on the triple. Denver's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Watson kicks to Gordon. No good from outside. And here are the Nets. They're on a 20-7 run. And here's MP for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Valentine's got 46 points. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's rims at the dunk contest this year.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out, though, Kenny.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Nuggets.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. Up front, it's Gordon and Valanciunas. Hardaway is out there with Murray, and it's Watson in at the 3 spot.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Again, what an avalanche!
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963, and that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Hardaway finds Gordon. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
MP against Gordon. And Valanciunas now atop the key. For 3, Traore with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Valanciunas. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And again, Denver no good. The Nets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Denver's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Hardaway from outside, rebounded by the Nets.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP, no good. The Nuggets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Watson's shot is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Watson, guarded by Porter. Here's Murray. And that one, good. Murray's got 6.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Drills the three-pointer.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Gordon, the pass to Watson. Hardaway from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Valentine's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Pass to Watson. And here is Murray. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Yes, that goes in. He's got 8.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the basket by MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Williams is out there with Powell. Then there's Valentine. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Nets shooting an unreal 70% from the field. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Jacks up a 3. And there's Murray on the assist by Holmes.
Murray has that spirit of you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
The 3 from Valentine. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
Stay there.
Murray down low. Howell on him. Brown's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Good, another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc, and he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
Like the answer that time by Brown. What a competitor.
The Nets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And again, Denver with the triple.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. There's the triple. And Brown pulls it down. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Holmes. Back to Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's off from 3-point range. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And here and again for 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Murray against Smith. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
And here's MP. Good, another from 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can.
Team second.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from MP. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Watson. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. The 3 from Valentine. Off target with that shot. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have...
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game. And you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Yeah, the thing about video games is they're art, and art imitates life.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Jen.
Yo, Dion, wait. No. Bruh, Kobe?
Oh, man,
Hey.
don't tell me you forgot the little guys already.
Man, come on, you know I can't do that. Man, it's crazy seeing you right now.
I don't get a hug.
Yo, Dion. Wait. No.
Yo, watch hey, yo, right here. Help him, baby. Mismatch. Help him, help him. Keep working. What in the...
Let's go, bro. Hey, that was a good run out there. You still got your juice, I see.
Hey, I'm no pro, but I'm still in the gym every day.
Oh, that was too easy. I got a tougher squad for you next.
What? Bro, why didn't you lead with your top dogs?
I'm not trying to have NBA star MP pull a hammy in my gym. I'm just trying to get you warmed up.
Hey, your gym, your rules, big bro.
That's right.
Hey, you ready to run?
I already know.
Hey, we back at it. Siempre. Yo, no lie, it's been fun twinning with you after all this time.
Hey, man, it's nice having you barking at someone else all game.
I appreciate that. You always been a real one, man.
Thanks,
so,
man.
look, obviously we're here to talk about this new club league I'm putting together.
Right.
But I gotta know, why you want to be a part of it?
I mean, how many times did we talk in high school about Vermont kids getting disrespected?
Oh, all the time.
Exactly, bro. So I feel like I need to play a part in changing people's perspectives on where you can actually find top talent.
So, you got a deal or what?
Chill, Dion. We're going to talk about it more later.
Hey, man, we just catching up, bro.
Oh, and I love to see it, but I'm about to close the gym, so y'all got to catch up elsewhere. All right, now come back soon, right? I'm going to have some tougher comp for y'all then.
Let's go.
All right. Hey, man, gym closed. Let's go.